Okay, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go and review what happened today. I took a small loss of $15, which is not a lot, and just stopped out. A lot of volatility today, and a lot of liquidifying in the market. So let's kind of give an overview of what happened today. Is 6:55. Let's see. So basically, we have this 3-month run up, basically from the 3rd of November, 2022. We have this pretty much this run up to where we were. Kind of a bullish trend setting this whole year. Started January right here. Huge run up. So today we ended up grabbing liquidity over this 4180 level. And as the algorithms like to trade, they love to grab liquidity over certain levels. This is buy side liquidity. So breakout neophyte traders are going to look to buy this breakout, which is going to add excess buy liquidity into this market, which could be easily sold into by large institutional traders. So we target this 4180. Later in the day, I ended up trading. Where did I end up trading? Let's see, 5 days. Excess liquidity right here. What was this second? Oh, this was the second right here. All this right here. Okay, this is the second. I ended up trading around. I think I got in around this area. I didn't really even notice this gap right here. I usually trade on the electronic trading hours, but I think I'm going to switch over to those electronic trading hours because look at this huge gap right here that it came down and filled up right here, which I didn't even see, which, I mean, could have helped me perfect a better entry. Head's in the right space, though. I did look for this to come down because I know that on sell side liquidity, these big old sellers right here, there's going to be a huge opportunity for large institutions, algorithms to come step in, take all that selling liquidity, buy it, and then rip the price higher, and that's what we saw today. So let me see exactly my entry. I think my entry was around, I think it was, I want to say like 57, 58, maybe around this area. Got stopped out, went down, touched this base at around 54, and then ripped up past that 4180 mark, which we were targeting today. 4180 was the target. When there is excess liquidity in the markets, the market makers, the bots, the algorithms, the smart money traders are going to want to target the highs and the lows. So like I said, we got huge buy liquidity on this, which if you think like a newbie trader and you buy breakouts, you're going to be left holding this bag. You're going to be left being sold into because all these traders who bought have now become liquidity to sell by smart money traders, smart money banks, bots. So now you have become cannon fodder here for a move downwards. So we have three things in a market. We have accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. And those are all characteristics of moves. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Distributes shares higher. And also, this price right here, in most cases, and in some cases, is what ICT, big shout out to ICT, is what ICT is saying is that most of these big moves come not because of an increase in volume, but because of higher offering and price. So think about that. Think about, hey, this isn't a lot of volume. This is just offering of a price higher. Almost a spoofing concept, if you would say. Like, it's pretty much spoofing, which is illegal. But hey, it is what it is. This whole market is manipulated, and it is accumulated, and it is distributed to the masses at all times. So, yeah, today is the 2nd of February. Let me see. I got a call. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Yep. Today's the 2nd of February, and yeah, let's see what we can think is gonna happen. Let's see. Let's go to the yearly candle. Okay, so we broke through this excess liquidity above that 4180 mark. Now, where's the next place that big volume will come to? Under here. Under here. If we are in a bear market, liquidity is going to come under here. And liquidity is ultimately going to come, and we're going to want to retest under here. So, shoot, maybe we even retest above that 40.32.7 mark. But in order to get there, we need reaccumulation. Right now, I believe we'll be in a distributing phase. Everybody who bought here will now be sold into liquidity above this, resting above this level. We'll be hitting buy stops, and I would say that this has a higher chance at the highs of selling off to a lower position. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Big pullback right here as well. We could also point out on the daily. Anywhere in these zones, we can look for excess liquidity. Let's go to the intraday charts. Yep, like we pointed out, excess liquidity under there, under here, under there, even under this one right here. You can bring this up. So yeah, my thesis, possible thesis that could happen, is that we saw this excess liquidity getting drawn to by the bots, the market makers. We access that, and now I say, dare I say, we have a continuance lower. However, we are in a 6-month bull run. So Eventually, I would love to see it come and reaccumulate into these 40-20 areas. But we'll see what happens. This dropped from 41.80 down all the way to 37.93. Let me see how many point move that is. Minus, what is that? It says it's 37.95. Whoops. Minus 37.95. 385 handles. And this is dropped from here. So, and from the low of this to the high of this is 680 candles. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell where it's going to go now. I mean, we have gotten this excess liquidity over not only this point, but also this point that I'm seeing. This point, like this ran up, you got sold back into. So this 41.80 is pretty crucial to where we're going to be within the next couple of weeks. So if this is the top, seems that way. Let's go with the 5-year chart. We're looking pretty bullish. So if you're a trend trader, you could say, hey, yeah, this broke this trend. Now we could be riding this up. But knowing this simple rule of accumulation, manipulation, distribution, you want this to distribute at a lower level so that this could continue higher. So I say potentially we could get back to 4,005, potentially at 38.80 level, and continue a squeeze upwards. That's my opinion, but we'll just have to see. We're going to take it one day at a time. Like I said, today I lost about $15 in the market, which isn't a lot of money, which is kind of like baby money. It's really like, like $15. But still no. We're going to take it and we're going to ride with it. Head's right in the right place. But just money management, just the money management part is wrong. Like when you're risking something, when you're risking your money, you want to get in the best price and you want to get out of the best price. So just my risk management is not on point. So that is something that I'm going to have to fix in the upcoming days, weeks, months, years. Just working on my risk management. And I would say that for everybody. And part of that risk management is getting in at the right price. And that is where I'm at. So this is 100 to a million. This is like day, I haven't uploaded much. This is day like 10, 15. I haven't really even made that much money. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep putting our orders in liquidity zones. We're going to keep striving for greatness, and we're going to be great every day. And we're going to come to this table as businessmen, and we're going to make some money. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.